All right, well, I'm back out here on Lake Lavon with another pontoon boat, doing a lake test, lake check. This thing is another one of those surprising ones. The individual stopped by and sold this thing to me. He was the original owner. This is a 1999 model. It's got a 75 horse force by Mercury, they're called. It's the old kind of a hybrid. Mercury bought Chrysler many years ago, bought the Chrysler outboard motor and kind of combined the two and came up with what they call a force by Mercury. So they're old school, super simple, low tech. So if you like low tech like me kind of, and then I kind of still like the old stuff that's simple and easy to work on. And this is as simple and low tech as they come, but it does run well, and they do run well, and they're cheap and easy to fix for the most part. Here the motor is running. Good strong stream of water there, and idling great. I did a compression check. Compression's perfect. It was all even across the board. If I remember right, it was like 130, 140. I can't remember for sure, but they were all equal. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can see the carpet is perfect. No fade. Seats, super clean, no fade. These are the original seats too, by the way. This is not a, this boat has not been redone. This is all original. And it is, it's surprisingly clean. I won't say that you can't find a nick in it. I'm looking for one. I know there is one here. I saw one. Let's see. Here's the extent of the. You see that nick on the arm of the. There you go. There's a flaw. If we're looking for flaws. But anyhow, this boat is very nice. It's amazing. Guy kept it in a barn, and it's even got the original custom cover that is still in very, very good shape. I just GPS'd it, and it GPS'd at 21 miles an hour. That's me in it by myself. And I was being it's an old school, and you know the motors they now prop rate them and everything. Although 99 I think was still prop rated, but I wasn't expecting this thing to run as good as it does. I'll show you here real quick. Here we go. We're going to take off, and I mean, you could pull a skier up with this thing. Now, it doesn't have a lot of top end. 21's it. It could stand more prop if you wanted to, but if you load the thing up, then you know it's pretty close to being propped right. It's just an aluminum prop, so you know, good stainless steel would go a long ways, because then you could trim it a little bit. And, you know, if you get a little cup in the prop, you can raise the nose a little bit, and it helps. Might even get another mile an hour or so out of it. But it really does run nicely the way it is, so probably just take it and play with it. Anyhow, you can see the pack, hopefully. It's kind of bright out here, the camera. But this thing's got some zip. It's crazy. But anyhow, if you just want out here and cruise along, I'm doing 4,000 RPM, going just fun little boat. We didn't have a whole lot of money in it, and it's clean, so be proud to take somebody out in it. Kind of boat you don't mind having sitting in a garage or something, and you don't want to kick yourself for not using it because you got $40,000 in it or something. But anyhow, I thought I'd do a quick run on this thing and just show people. Once again here, give it a little punch. It does run well. Of course, your two-stroke, you still got to mix your gas and oil and everything, but that doesn't even have oil injection. Like I said, it's a low-tech, old-school boat, but I kind of like mixing my own oil on these two-strokes, because that way you know you got it right, and you don't have to worry on about injection systems and stuff. Although most of the new motors, injection systems really are pretty foolproof. The Yamahas for sure, they really don't have much problems at all with those, and the Mercury Optimaxes, they're great too. So, but anyhow, one more quick little punch, and I'll show the motor running back there. Stand up. Will conclude the lake check. Thank you all for watching. Well, I'm back here. I'm going to do a quick little walk around on this 1999 Landau pontoon. I'll try to keep it shorter this time since I showed and said most of everything that needs to be said on the lake test, but I'll walk around it, show you the pontoons are good and straight. Fencing, very clean. The decals are still good on this thing. Now, that's got to be a one for the record books, a 99 model with the decal still intact. As I said, I bought this from the original owner, and he did keep it inside. So it's held up surprisingly well because he's taking pretty good care of it. Walk around here, no dents on the outsides of the pontoons. There is a scratch on the inside. Probably did it when he was putting it on the trailer, and that guide board, it'll get you sometimes, but and that might have been one of those times, but it's inside, so it's barely, no, it isn't noticeable. Walk around a little bit more. Step up in it real quick, although I've showed the interior pretty well with the lake check. Step up in here real quick and do one more quick one. It's got the changing room here that flips up. I've got the top down on top of it, so we can't do it now, but it's in good shape. It's got the original curtain. I don't think they've ever used it. I've got the Bimini top down, but I have some still photos of it, and it's in perfect shape. In fact, I don't think he used it. It literally looks brand new. He mainly just used it to pull up and fish out of, hang his poles over the edge, so you can't hardly do that with the, you can't cast very well with the Bimini top up, so he didn't use it. Here would be your live well. Good size live well. But anyhow, as I promised, I would keep this short and sweet. So there it is. I'll combine these two videos so you don't have to go looking for it. And that'll do it. Thank you again for watching. Bye.